Yo, slick, blow.
It's driving me out of my mind. That's why it's hard for me to find. Can't get it out of my head. Miss her, kiss her, love her. That girl is.
And you're a college student. You scare me.
Where's the logic in everything he did?
I don't know. I'm trying to figure out how he didn't get arrested.
Why couldn't he go back to his room?
Because Christian had the key.
That's the worst part of it is he got away with all that shit.
But he could have turned his phone on it. I'm using logic. I need stuff.
Look, let me tell you something about Sean. Sean does what Sean does, okay? Sean is like Ed from Ed and Eddie, how he could pull up the sidewalk.
Damn.
You should question his logic. It's just there.
Exactly.
So what you're saying is if you flip this brother on his head, he can pull himself along with his eyebrows.
Yeah. Sean just does what he does, and I mean we don't question it anymore. He just does it.
So I ended happily then.
Well, not exactly. A couple of people got chewed out by some of the supervisors there. I mean, because one kid thought it would be funny to sit on the edge of the roof and start spitting.
Oh, jeez.
Damn.
He's not dropping pennies.
Hey, Silver.
Yeah.
Yes.
When's the next rotation, by the way? Just
We're
curiously.
gonna do it right after this fight.
Okay, because I'll probably want to go back in because I've been sitting out this whole anyway. So
All right, no problem. Then we're
it's
gonna
alright, just for one term, but you know, so I'll go back in.
I'm glad no one got arrested in that story. So.
I mean, there were people who got arrested, but they got arrested for doing other things.
Okay, but at least you didn't get in trouble, so.
Well, I mean, here's the thing. I'm one of the few people who ever gets in trouble because I have fairly high Ooga sense. I have fairly high Ooga awareness.
Okay. He leveled up and put his points into Ooga awareness.
You know?
I'm now going to start researching this Uga and develop my own.
Nice.
Are you gonna count artificial Uga?
Create the,
He's not Ooga enough.
No, see, that's the problem, man. You can't do it because your soul is still weighed down by the ghetto's gravity.
Thing is, you don't realize we gotta preserve his Uga powers like some way somehow. So we gotta extract his blood, and then in about a couple of years we need to make a clone of him.
Wait. So what
Someone trying to make a Spider-Man joke that I don't get.
Wow.
So are you
I was
proposing?
thinking full frontal.
Oh.
Are you seriously proposing that we make a cyber Ooga?
Yes. Pretty much. Yes.
Sounds like
That's what I just said earlier.
Well, actually,
I like the sound of this.
It's like Cyber Akuma, but scarier.
Jesus Christ.
The cyber Ooga is already among us. His name is Barack Obama. He has all of the strength of an Ooga, but none of the weaknesses.
Daywalker.
Daywalker.
Jesus
So how do
Christ.
you describe Tiger Woods?
So do you get like tingly feeling if you put on like a spray tan or something weird like that, or what is it?
I believe everyone has Ooga awareness. They just don't know how to tap into it yet.
Exactly.
You're right. They're way down by the
We only use so many % of our brain.
Exactly.
Oh, don't start with that.
1,000% of your brain, they'd be like, oh.
Is a new what's her face movie?
Lucy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Lucy. Yeah, with ScarJo, man.
Yeah. She's
I
in that movie.
it seems like I'm not the only one who thinks that whole 10% of your brain thing is bullshit.
Well, I mean,
been bullshit.
It's been bullshit for a long time, but I mean, they've made
Yeah.
pretty good stories out of it. I mean,
Well,
you got Akira.
But she's like God. It's like I can do anything. Everything.
I don't think accessing more of your brain lets you change your appearance like a fucking chameleon.
Yeah.
I know.
Shit.
Technically, you're already using all of your brain.
But it makes a great movie.
The thing is,
Well, some of us.
all
All of our
you know what they call it when you use 100% of your brain at the same time?
Death.
A stroke.
Wow.
No, that's half of your brain going off. That's it. That's a stroke.
No, your brain is going.
So the other half,
stroke is a blue screen of death in your brain.
it's like
the problem with the idea is stupid because they're basically treating the brain like it's a glass of water and you've only got it 10% filled. It's like, no, that's not.
I think it's all about that humanistic bullshit. It's like, we will be gods. Oh, what kind of nonsense? I'm like, evolution, yay!
Let me tell you,
I'd like to take that. Go ahead.
I was gonna say I've seen too many devolution things for me to believe we're at that state of evolution.
Idiocracy, yeah.
Let me tell you, I saw
Super Mario
Walking Dead at a con. I saw what happens when people hit their lowest point. So, Otakon has 2 rave days, the Friday night rave and the Saturday night rave. And I got buddies on staff that they didn't get their hours in their department, so your ass is doing the Saturday night rave.
Oh no.
So we come in Sunday, I don't have to do much Sunday, my work's done for the weekend. And I walk in, I'm like, hey Matt, how are you doing? He's like, man, I saw some things. Oh?
Tell.
He's like, I've seen some crazy raves. These kids picked up the giant tower speakers and crowd surfed them while jumping across the rave hall. And then on top of that, when they brought security in, security gets pushed around like a mosh pit. There were so many people that the area they held it in couldn't fit everyone. There were people out the door that brought their own boomboxes just jumping around. And you could feel the second floor shake. That's how I knew. I knew what he's talking about.
I have a question there. Is your friend Rutger Hauer saying the things I've seen?
The things that I've seen.
Sorry, I had to say it.
Wait, which Otakon was this?
This was 12 or 11, one of them. This was a few years ago.
A mosh pit.
Man, let me tell you though, like Phoenix said, the craziest cons aren't always the biggest ones. They're like the smaller ones, where the age is like so young that the worst they gotta do on Monday morning is go to class. They don't care so much.
Or think so much.
You know, that's.
Oh, there's no thinking. Oh, there's a lot of friends there to help you not think, like Patron and Goldschlag, Grey Goose. And,
I'm always gonna remember.
So is this a proof of mob mentality kind of thing?
Yeah, in a way.
I'm always gonna remember the early years of AWA. They had their rules, and one of them was no fucking Klingons.
Yep, yeah. I remember that.
And did you ever learn the reason why?
Why is that?
I have no idea.
Because I think year 1, there were some guys cosplaying Klingons.
Yeah.
They got drunk and disorderly.
Oh no.
Like the hotel staff asked them to leave, settle down, or leave or something. And so in retaliation, they started taking doors off the hinges.
Ooh, what the fuck?
That bullshit in Atlanta would not fly with the cops.
Well, the con got kicked out of that hotel, so that was the rule from then on, was no fucking Klingons.
This reminds me of Deep Space Nine or something. It's like, they
also, the other rules were no vampires and no Magic the Gathering. In fact, for the first couple, because Magic players tended to sit in the hallway and
they crowded the
I
halls.
see. I know.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Eventually, they did dedicated gaming rooms, but the first few years they would actually burn a Magic card in the opening ceremonies panel.
Well, we did blood sacrifice. Come on now.
This is a random land card?
Well, it wasn't vampires. It was LARPers.
Oh, boy.
Because LARPers tended to run around the hotel being nuisances. Like, they'd ask someone, "Are you playing?" And if you said no, they'd treat you like shit.
Oh, wow.
So, that was
your thing.
No vampires.
That's why they get a corner in the con.
Yeah. That's why, like, if you ask me what's your faction, I'm like, fuck you. That's why.
The fuck you faction?
Like, I got asked that shit at, like, I was in a panel in fucking AFO.
Yeah.
Fucker, like, did he have a airsoft, one of those,
Yeah, he had like
The
some
Nerf
kinda,
guns?
fake
Nerf
rifle.
guns, yeah, he had a Nerf gun, and like he just asked me like, "What's your faction?" I'm like, I don't even remember my response in my mind.
Beach in your life faction. How about that?
I white it out. That's all I remember.
That's
I
when
don't
you
remember-
take his gun and you beat him with it.
Exactly.
It's like when people come up to me at the con, because BronyCon is the weekend before Otakon now.
Oh my
and
God.
people walk up to me, "Are you part of the BronyCon people?" Lady,
Do I
if
look
I didn't
like
have to be friendly where I'm wearing this staff uniform. Mm-mm.
Okay,
You did
I will
not
say
just compare
this.
me to the bronies.
The one thing that I do not, I can deal with bronies. I can't deal with people who yiff in furry costumes. That just
Wait, do they actually do that in public? Oh god.
yeah. I
And the raves. That's why they only come on Saturday.
Yes.
I have a story about that. If you don't mind me retelling.
All right, three guys, story guys, let's go.
Hang on. Can I ask a question?
Only 3 stories now.
Do you have a story for everything?
Hell yeah.
Yes, I do.
Fuck yes.
Okay, good to know.
That's awesome.
That's awesome. Let's
I
go.
think this is the one he actually told during one of the Shit After Darks because I vaguely remember something.
Yo, this is why I want to meet this man face to face.
Same here.
Now, this is for those of you who have not heard. Let's back this story up. This is at a MechaCon. So the security guard was like, "Hey, there's a disturbance in the lobby. We gotta go ahead and take care of this." I'm like, "Cool, whatever." So I go to the lobby with them, because I'm friends with most of the security guards. I used to work security. I used to be a bouncer for certain events. So I know what it's like. Whatever. So I go with the guy. There are 4 people in furry costumes, giving in the lobby.
That sounds okay.
And,
all right,
and
Panda Bear, Fox, y'all break it up. Come on, let's go. Get the fuck on.
So the 4 of them, the security guard chases them back to their rooms. The security's like, "Hey, get back here! You can't do that in the lobby here." So he goes after them and he pulls them out the room, and he makes them take off their costumes and give them IDs. Well, when he pulls off the costumes, their identities were known. It was a 36-year-old man, a 45-year-old man, and another 30-something-year-old. The last one was no, they were all in different costumes.
It was a really long horse, man. It was one really long horse.
And then the last one was like a 15-year-old Asian girl.
Oh hell no!
Guys,
That's not creepy.
I'm sorry. Something came to mind. I don't know if you want me to say it or not.
What's that?
The human sexipede.
Oh no! I refuse to see that movie because my friends would shut up about it. What's worse is they made a second one. It's not that good. I've seen it. I didn't like it.
Ass to mouth.
Oh, I got both of you.
The 7 levels of con hell.
Just so edgy people could say, "Hey, you gotta watch this movie."
No, it's because horror buffs are complete nut jobs. It's like, oh, sex and horror. Huh? What? It's like Mickey Mouse showed up out of nowhere.
Oh, sorry.
I can't concentrate anymore after hearing you.
Yeah.
Don't
Oh my
feel
God,
sad
just-
though. We're gonna scare people. We're gonna scare people away from cons.
Just be more self-aware of what you're doing. What
You
you're
know,
doing.
Cons
I gotta
are
say-
fun though. You guys should.
I gotta say,
How many people are going to AWA this year?
I am.
if the guest list gets a little better, I probably will.
Yeah, it's getting better.
I was gonna say, I do feel kind of bad. Y'all have all these wonderful con stories, and the best things I have are that story I told about Vic and the autograph, and the time my brother and our friend almost bowled over Carl Gustav Horn, the publisher of An America magazine,
That's
on
right.
the stairs.
Holy shit.
Ooh, that's pretty cool.
We were going down the stairs at high speed. He was going up.
There was one time I was doing security at AWA. I think I had to guard Vic for a minute. Yeah. Yeah,
Oh,
so I had to
I'm
play like Secret Service. I'm like, come on, come with me. Let's go before these crazy fangirls get...
me if you want to live.
Literally.
sorry.
Follow the big black guy.
Go,
Come
go.
on, let's go live, damn it.
Somebody come with me. Get to the chopper.
Sorry to interrupt. What were we doing for the wheel spin? Or
No, we're not.
not this time?
Okay.
Okay.
We're only going to go for another 10 minutes, and that's pretty much going to wrap it up.
I can hear the tiredness in Soul Rose's voice when he says this.
I'm good though. I'm having a good time, guys, and this has been an eventful session. So thank you guys for all participating and being absolutely cool to spend time with us on Saturday nights, man. This has gone on pretty successful, man, and I know that when it comes to things like this, you have to keep at it, otherwise it just withers and dies. So, you know, I don't want to see that happen. And it's just good to make a scene for this game. This game is like inviting to everybody, and it's one of the cool games you can play all at the same time. Much like a first-person shooter.
I really wish Gundam Breaker had kept up, because that would have been a great game to share.
Yeah, that's true. I wish I got into it myself.
Well, it only got one
seem-
expansion before they gave up on it.
I think that's the problem. Is it's not something you'd have to continue like adding stuff to it for it to be any more interesting. It's like any other fighting game, and
like
they just got bored of it.
The head of the game said he wanted it to be like an MMO thing, but
we could have just done, you know,
more popular, but
we could have just done, you know, SDGO, because that's a wonderful game, right?
Oh. What about that Gundam Battle Operation, man? Let's go. Those
fuck
battle
that.
Yeah, we do 3 matches and then we have to start paying.
I know, fucked up, right?
What was that terrible PS3 launch title, Gundam Crossfire?
Why didn't we play that on April 1st for a stream?
Oh, we should have.
Oh,
that would have been awesome.
that would have been beautiful.
No. What's the one that Chris and Neil always ride SBR on?
Oh, that's
What's that one?
It's Operation Troy. What is it, Battle Ops or Gundam?
Yeah, Operation Troy.
Operation Troy.
Oh
No, it's Mobile Ops.
right?
Mobile Ops.
Yeah.
Mobile Ops.
Mobile Ops. 1 Year War. That's it.
Mobile
You guys should have put that up, put the title up, and have it black for like an hour or something like that. There's your thing.
Or just the trailer on a recurring loop.
Actually,
just playing the trailer that they put out, and that's it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure a black screen would be more content than they actually released for that game.
Nice.
Someone's not bitter.
I'm not bitter at all. I don't own the 360. I wasn't going to buy the fucking thing in the first place.
These con stories keep sending me mixed messages. It's both, they're a scary place, yet I need to go just to have a story to tell, because
Let me say this, man.
You must always have a story.
Must.
New York Comic Con, New York Comic Con was my first convention ever, and I went back in 2011, and that was fucking mind blowing. And
you got your con cherry popped on a huge con.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's almost like you can't even look at other cons then. Like smaller cons are gonna seem pretty whack to you. Hopefully not, but
okay, I'm lying. The only other convention I went to was a library con, which was
That's
Would
not
you like to learn about the Dewey Decimal System?
A library?
It was no. It was an anime convention held at a library, aka it was just upstairs.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
and somehow the 501st was involved.
Oh, shit.
I don't know why stormtroopers are, in the same like area as anime and shit like that.
It happens.
So I'm like, all right, cool.
The same reason Homestuck is there too.
I saw like an
goddammit.
convention in a library once. I was like, really? They called it Mini Acon or something like that. I was like, Acon's it's like.
We got like a Ghostbuster thing over here.
Can I ask a question real quick? This is just me wanting to check something. So this is the thing I saw last year at AWA. There were 2 things I saw in abundance when it came to cosplay. Number 1, Attack on Titan.
Yep.
Really? That's not a surprise.
I don't mind that.
It makes sense.
I don't mind that because there was effort.
In anime right now, it's the popular.
And there was effort. But the costume that just got on my tits.
Sword Art Online?
No. I don't know if I saw any Sword Art Online.
There were several there.
I saw a lot of curious.
I want to see who wants to guess what cosplay there was in overabundance of.
Homestuck. Wait.
No. I'll give you a hint. It was not an anime.
Homestuck.
No,
Doctor Who.
No, not Homestuck. Not Doctor Who.
Really, not Doctor Who either.
When I say it.
Oh wait, Loki.
No, when I say it, you're gonna face palm.
Go for it.
Fiona from Adventure Time.
Yes.
Oh,
yeah, that's right.
Are you sure it wasn't just like a bunch of goths or something?
No.
Pretty much
Fiona's the gender flip version of Finn, the main character.
Oh,
The thing is, the costume is number 1, be a cute blonde girl. Number 2, put on a blue t-shirt, blue shorts, and a bunny hood. That's it.
That's it.
And
hey, but some of those girls looking good in that though.
It's a good
look, and some of them not. It's a cut. It's
Some of all of them.
The thing is, it's like, okay, look, Fiona, I don't think she's meant to be sexy or anything like that. And people,
hey man, if it involves girls cross-dressing as guys, it's just not. I don't know.
It's not cross-dressing. It's Rule 63.
Well, but
What,
you know what I
gender
mean.
bender?
Like a female stormtrooper or a female Darth Vader. It's like, oh, it has to be sexy. Like, does it?
Basically, the thing is, there's a subset of Adventure Time episodes that are setting a parallel version of the story where everyone's gender flipped. And
Yeah, but-
honestly, the fans love it. I fucking hate it because it's like they turn it into the most weepy shoujo romance bullshit.
yeah,
And it totally defies the point of the show.
You should just laugh at it, man. Just laugh at it.
I can't laugh at it. It's crap. And everyone adores it.
Wait, hold on. Correction. Most of the females adore it.
And see,
they
that's
don't
how
adore
we
it
feel
too.
whenever Into Darkness is talked about.
This is
This
is the first time and possibly the last time I intend to talk about it. I'm just saying. I'm not going to rant about every episode like Neo does.
You guys, is he coming out or is he gone?
I haven't heard him reach out. He didn't reach out to me, and I haven't been keeping track if he's gotten online or not. He's in my instant contacts, so I haven't seen him jump on. He's probably taking it easy tonight, but that's all right, man. Because if he was here, he'd be taking over the conversation. Talk about finances.
I know, man. That's no story, man.
I don't know. I kind of wanted to beat him up for the Adama stuff, for the Kirk and Adama.
Good luck with
So,
that.
I think, honestly, the Fiona thing bugs me because I've done cosplay before and seeing people throw together Goodwill costumes kind of gets under my skin.
we've all done that before, especially when earlier in time. But you know what? There comes a time where you gotta step that up, son. Just step it up, senpai.
I mean,
I'm not gonna lie. I'm doing the easy costume. I'm gonna go as Maze Hughes from Full Metal Alchemist.
That's my boy right there. I love
that guy.
I
got the trophy, get the glasses, get some knives.
I got the Mustang costume, but I never used it.
I got the hat.
Honestly, I might, if I get the money, try to do Sosuke.
Ooh.
But
Interesting.
I'm not sure which version, though. It'd have to be either the school uniform or the myth version.
Since we talking about
it depends on
costumes,
what time of year, because you might want to also think about the weather and the temperature.
It's always
when
September
you're
for
putting
it
together
anyway.
your costume. Because I'm not wearing the FMA costume to Otakon. It is too damn hot in Baltimore in August.
Sure is.
Alternatively, I'm because I don't know what you look like, obviously, but it's like if you could do potentially Sosuke, you could also do potentially Hiro Yui if you wanted to, maybe.
I tried him years ago, but it was pretty good. Well, let's be honest. Hero kind of is. It's
got those
it's a green
90s.
A-shirt and blue jeans.
Yeah, the one
What you could do also is you could do his preventer outfit from
But the real challenge of
Here's the
cosplaying that guy is having no emotional at all.
Oh,
Just
are we
standing
really
there
going there?
completely.
Yes. Come on, Russ.
Standing there, not smiling, not doing
That's
anything.
Kiriko you're talking about.
I was gonna say you had to remind me the preventer jacket was one of the quests my ex and I had been working on for years. We both wanted that. We never got it done.
Okay.
Don't worry, I'm not saying that like it's a sore spot and I'm gonna break out crying. I'm just saying it's one of those. Oh man, I wish we got that done because it would have been great.
Could still do it now, I guess. I don't know.
Speaking of
Never say never.
There's something I wanted to bring up, but now that I think about it, I shouldn't because maybe some people didn't watch it yet. Stream, let me know if you watched Game of Thrones last Sunday.
Oh yes,
I did, but I know what happened.
The king.
If you're not caught up, you're not caught up, and that's cool. I won't talk about it. But
anybody wants to watch tomorrow's episode?
Oh yes,
you have got to watch tomorrow's episode. It is crazier than last week's.
Okay, so for those in the chat who read the books, don't tell me anything.
That's it.
I mean.
Don't tell me what's in the book.
No, but I guess does something monumental happen next episode from your predictions?
Lots of multiple people get schwacked.
Oh shit! All right, that's enough.
You need to no more. You need to be there tomorrow. I don't care that it's Easter. You need to be.
There could be
It's not gonna get resurrected, I'll tell you that much.
Crucifixion tomorrow?
Oh boy, it's gonna make crucifixion look like a cakewalk.
Lots of people get schwacked.
You gonna go there, eh?
Oh shit! All right. That's what we're talking about. Good shit.
Oh man.
Woo! Here we go. Now the fun begins. I was my ass off last Sunday.
When that happened, when that event happened, I jumped up out of my seat. I started clapping. I started yelling. I started.
Wait, you started shucking and jiving.
Shucking and jiving. Doing the touchdown dance. You just football just came out of nowhere and you just slammed it.
Just like
Doing the dirty bird.
I didn't even know a fat white guy like me could chuck and jive, but until that last Sunday, I didn't notice.
I pulled up Tim Tebow.
All right, guys, I'm actually gonna get out of here.
Yo, Fred. Yeah, we're about to. I'm sorry, Ed. We're about to wrap this up, man. And dude, man, thank you for coming out tonight, dude.
Yeah. No problem. It's always fun to play with you guys.
Likewise, sir. Likewise.
Later, guys.
Sleep well. So who's actually celebrating Easter tomorrow or tonight?
I'm going over to my family's house for.
Hey,
it's today for my end of the world, so
yeah, that's right.
Hey, the way I'm celebrating, I'm going to fucking Six Flags.
There you go. What?
Oh my god.
Damn.
And he has friends at all.
I wish I was celebrating like that. Fuck.
You say you're going to Six Flags, you're like, I don't know if I'm going to the Anime Con right down the road, but I'm going to Six Flags on Easter.
I don't know about that.
Which Six Flags are you going to?
Georgia.
Atlanta's.
There used to be like only 4 Six Flags.
Sober,
Now 16.
Black versus White Gun Mark IIs? How about that?
Oh, you're in the match too? Oh shit, look at you, alright.
Yeah, the black one, so there we go.
Atlanta's Six Flags been around forever.
Are you trying to start some race war or something?
Nope, I'm in the black Mark II, so I was in Emma's white one, so.
So you are starting a race war.
Yeah.
Unintentionally, but anyways.
He doesn't have to. There's not even any black folks in this game.
You gonna touch his white women? That's messed up.
Oh, you're saying about that about LeBron, maybe? Or?
He's a moon black. Right?
I don't know what LeBron is.
He's moon black.
He's a moon cricket. Let's go.
What the hell?
No, guys.
You're gonna say it before me, okay?
You got it wrong.
There you go.
I was thinking it. I was like,
Nope, he's a moon. He's a moon guy.
A moon guy.
Moonga Flaga?
Well said, sir. A moon ooga.
Does he have
No, he has the worst moon face ever.
Yeah. I don't think he's got the Sans considering he got kicked in the balls too many times.
Wait, what?
Got that face.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's like a running gag in the early episodes. He gets hit in the groin several times.
oh my groin.
Plays the fish a lot.
Well, you know what? He still kicks he still kicks ass, I guess. I don't know.
And he's
Since we
I've yet to see this character, so I cannot comment too much.
Since we were talking about
Winter Soldier.
Actually,
Fred, go ahead, Fred.
Nitsu?
Yeah.
no, that's good. No.
I hate you, Nitsu.
You're welcome.
It's a repeat of the beginner's night. I don't like that.
You know, go on Zaku, man.
Alright, this will be my last match coming up here, and then I gotta wrap this up. But just to get that out there. But go ahead. We'll continue. Sorry about that.
Since we were talking about cons, I wanted to bring up the 2 short stories of that library con I told y'all about.
All right.
Oh, do tell.
since we were talking about cosplay, you know, me and my friends were, you know, chilling at this con saying how lame this fucking shit is, you know. We're just chilling. And then we look to our left and there's this Sephiroth cosplayer who is about 7 foot tall. We can't tell if this is a dude or a chick.
Yes, I've been there before.
The best kind.
And there's this.
I thought that only happened watching the shows, not recreating it.
In real life.
Oh,
androgyny, man, it's for real.
I don't know.
But
we couldn't tell if it was a Rule 60, like a female Cloud that was with this dude / chick / it.
I didn't think Cloud would be very feminist.
And we couldn't tell, so we're just sitting there. We're kind of looking at them, like it's a dude or a chick, and all of a sudden these two go in for a kiss.
Oh shit!
And we're kind of double mind fucked.
Oh my god, you reminded me of something.
The Sephiroth cosplayer looks over to us and says, "What are you guys staring at?"
I get it now.
It's still not
And we
big.
said, nothing at all. And we walked downstairs and we walked out of the convention.
Now what's everybody looking at? Nothing. Like the ambiguously gay duo.
Oh.
Well, no one remembers that?
Yeah.
But you reminded me of something.
I get the feeling you're like the fangirl's greatest thing or something.
Who, me?
No, the Cloud Sephiroth thing.
Oh.
So it's like,
yeah.
You had to remind me, this is the thing, I'll make it quick because you had another story. Basically, at one point, my mother pointed out, you know, she knows, my parents are cool with me liking anime. They know about it. And they're cool with it. I have very cool parents. And some years ago, my mother mentioned that, you know, one of her friends' daughters is into anime, and she thinks she's into that show I like so much. I was like, oh, cool. So she showed me a picture. The daughter was cosplaying as Hero. She was on all fours and wearing a dog collar, which was in the hands of a cross-playing duo.
No.
I cried. And my sister-in-law, who also knows Wing, just sort of laughed.
Run.
Stupidest thing I ever did was tell my parents about those awful resin figurines. They actually looked it up, and that was that led to a very interesting
interesting conversation.
Oh my god! Oh my goodness sake! Oh my stepdad, who's Scottish and very geeky, he's laughing his ass off the whole time.
I got a story related to something like that. My brother, I was into a lot anime a lot sooner than him, and I'm 4 years older than him. One time he's like watching stuff on Anime News Network back in the day, and he watched something called Gravitation. I'm like, oh man.
Oh shit.
And my brother's like, why?
Okay.
Cute. I'm like, that's not chick.
Gravitation.
Yeah.
Bro, they ain't a chick.
Did he wash it down with some fake?
Why'd you have to go there so, bro? Come on, man.
Let's go.
Come on, dude.
All of the yaoi, son. Let's do it.
Oh god, fake. Jesus Christ.
It's yaoi night here at Shin Station.
Fuck you, no it's not.
We are watching
titties and puppies. Let's stop talking about yaoi.
Holy calamity, scream insanity! Are you ever gonna be another great fan of me? Break! I'm the one